Hey guys, Joe here. I want to talk today about how love is a verb. Edwin Lewis Cole said, the degree of loving is measured by the degree of giving. And so, we can say, I love you, we can tell someone else we love them, but I can also say, I love pizza, and I love this, or I love that. So love can be kind of a interesting word and different degrees of meaning, I believe. And so really, when you think about it, love is really measured by how much you give to somebody. I've heard a lot of people say, use my marriage for example, some people say a marriage is 50-50. Well, I totally disagree with that, because what I believe is that a healthy marriage is going to be 100-100. I'm giving 100%, she's giving 100%. Because you see, there's going to be days where I'm weak or she's weak, or I don't feel good or she doesn't feel good. So if all we're giving is 50-50, we may never hit 100%. But if I'm giving 100% and she's giving 100%, and then one of us is weak or one of us is tired, then we can still stay at 100%, if that makes any sense. So I just want to encourage you today, if you tell someone that you love them, really gauge it by your actions, not by your words. Words are pretty cheap. As powerful as they are. Now, on one hand, once a word is spoken, you can't take it back. You can forgive it, but you can never forget it. So if I say hurtful words towards somebody, I can say, I'm sorry, I was just mad, and I'm not going to be able to ever take those words back, so they can forgive me for it, but it's going to be really hard to forget, because that's part of human nature. So words are powerful, don't get me wrong. But what I know, once again, the example of my marriage, I know that my wife feels most loved not by what I say to her, but by my actions. And so what I want to do each day of my life is I want to find a way to serve her. I want to find to reach out to her, to find a way to help her. Husbands, help with the laundry, or do the laundry, the dishes. Don't get into this crazy idea that, well, that's woman's work. Well, I encourage you, if you want a healthy marriage, to help out every way you can. Basically the golden rule is to treat others as you'd like yourself to be treated. So here's the thing. However I want to be treated, that's the way I should be treating my wife. And not because it's going to be a conditional thing like, okay, if I treat you good, you should treat me good. But instead, I want to treat her as best as I can. I want her to feel loved in every way possible. And so then in turn, then she'll be able to love me back. So I just encourage you guys today to reach out to those around you. I use the husband and wife as an example here, but it really goes with any relationship that you have in your life. Love those around you, not just in word, but in action as well. Find ways to love them. Find ways to show them your love. Find ways to serve them. That's really what it boils down to. If you tell somebody you love them, serve them. Because I tell you, it's amazing the blessings that can come back to you when you reach out and you love somebody else. So, all right, speaking of loving and disconnecting to reconnect and all that, I'm going to disconnect now from Facebook and go and reconnect with some great friends and family and play putt-putt and spend some quality family time with brothers-in-law, sister-in-law, nieces, nephews, and great, great dear friends, and my lovely bride. So you guys have a great night, and we'll see you later. Thanks a lot.